All right. Hey everyone. So we have another flip through of Shonen Jump North American magazine. So this is the monthly North American version, not the weekly Japanese one. So not to be confused with that. Getting right into it, we're going to go on the front cover. And this is the November 2010, so volume 8, issue 11. So we're in the much later half of its run, of its physical run at least. So you're going to notice a lot less advertisements, a lot less content overall, which is a little interesting. But on the front, we have Ichigo, we got some Bleach, we have One Piece, Naruto, a new series preview for Genkaku Picasso, and then Ultimo was also running during this time. We have 280 pages for $4.99. And even that is skewing a little lower than some of the issues that are in that kind of 2006, 2007 range. But what else do we have? We can take a look at the spine. There we go. So November 2010. And then the back cover. This is when they were using the back cover for advertising space. And we have a Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. For Xbox 360 and PS3. But let's get into it. We'll take a flip through and see what we got. All right, so starting from the right, we have the Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 advertisement. This is a video game for PS3 and the 360. On the left, we have our table of contents. So we have Genkaku Picasso at the very top. It's a preview, part 2 of 3. We have Bleach underneath, Ultimo, One Piece, Naruto, and we don't even have Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Like this is wild to think, because some of the other issues, there are like 9 series listed here, and there's only 4 that are being consistently published each month with some of these previews every once in a while. So kind of depressing to be a reader around this time, because we kind of saw the magazine decline in terms of content, and I don't know, it was a strange time. All right, next page on the right, we have editorial info. We have a preview for the Dark Hunter, one of the DVDs. Oh, or maybe it's a novel or manga. I don't know, I'm not familiar. Oh no, best-selling manga series. It is a manga. So the Dark Hunter. Left side, we have a subscription kind of promo where you can get a couple free Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or this kind of wall graphic that they would send you. We have on the right some Jump Shot, new streaming anime, new Naruto Shippuden video games, Survival of the Fittest series preview. So it's kind of just going over new things and what's in the magazine. On the left-hand side, this is kind of cool. This is a Right Stuff advertisement. And they were doing this campaign around the time where they had all these different otaku types. So if you were a fantasy otaku, you would like this stuff. If you were, maybe it was a mecha otaku or like a horror. I don't know if those were them. Those are just examples. But they had all these different characters that you could kind of like identify with and then be recommended. Different things, but some really interesting series here. We got Tagami Bachi, we got some Zelda manga, Full Metal Alchemist, and El Hazard, which you don't see a lot of people talk about or even many advertisements of, so that caught my eye. That's pretty neat. All right, on the right we have Mura Rise of the Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan. Clearly I didn't read or watch this series. But it looks like we have some kind of anime guide that was streaming on the Viz Anime platform at the time. On the left, we have Naruto Shippuden, collectible card game. We have some tins that they're pushing. We have Jirachi, Kakashi, Naruto, and Sasuke at the very top. We have more Shonen Jump anime features, so they're highlighting Bleach and Naruto, and they tend to do this in Shonen Jump magazine. They'll pick out a few screen grabs from different episodes and then write little synopses on them. On the left here is a game I don't recognize, Active Life Explorer for the Wii. Don't know about that one. It doesn't appeal to me, but maybe it was a fun game. All right, more anime info. This looks like more releases or physical releases. So we have Naruto, some Naruto Shippuden, and then One Piece. I believe this is when, yeah, One Piece Season 3 Third Voyage, when Funimation was releasing them. Instead of the 4Kids DVDs, this was the Funimation releases that were much more acclaimed. We'll just say that. On the left, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! R, advertisement for the Volume 1 of the manga. And then we have a whole bunch of information on Naruto video games. So Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Shippuden Dragon Blade Chronicles, and then Shippuden Naruto vs. Sasuke. So this one's for PS3, Xbox, for Wii, and then for DS. That just kind of goes over different characters and moves, and if you're picking out a Naruto game, you could come to this page and read all the information and make a strong decision based on that. This is kind of neat. They're advertising the new monthly releases near the front of the magazine, where normally it is in the very back of the magazine. But what we have this month is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. We have Slam Dunk, Prince of Tennis, Strawberry 100%, One Piece, Ice Shield 21, Bobo, Dragon Ball Z, and then, of course, Naruto Volume 49. All right, and then we're getting into the manga, starting with Genkaku Picasso. But as always, I'm not going to flip through the manga. I'm just going to find colored pages or advertisements to go through. If you want to look or read the manga, you can go and do that through a legal means, like the Shonen Jump app that you can subscribe to, or you can go and buy it yourself. This is kind of neat. This is like a One Piece preview of the manga chapters, and this is when, or the part in the series when Impelled Down was happening, which is one of my favorite arcs. So check out One Piece if you have not already. The hype is real. It was one of the first manga series I ever got into. So, see, not much for color or even advertisements. Here's a Naruto one. We have going over unfriendly rivals, using Japanese terms to describe their relationship. And then we have a kanji of the month for kobushi, which means fist. Oh, I see one. Here's something in color. We have some Naruto cards. That's about it. See, not very much compared to those older issues. This is where we would grab our free Yu-Gi-Oh card. It says this card free in subscriber and newsstand copies. So it would have been pasted on here with glue. And then it just gives info about the current cards that were out for Yu-Gi-Oh! And we have more cards. On the right, we have Naruto Shippuden the movie advertisement. Own the full-length feature film on DVD. I never really liked watching the Naruto movies. Like, I didn't think it added anything to me, to just the anime. And the anime is so full of, it takes a long time to get through. But I wonder if this would be worth going back to now. Might have to check that out. All right, the left we have the games we love, which they always post upcoming releases and current releases at the time. So we have Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2, the Sly Collection for PS3, Kirby's Epic Yarn would have come out around this time for the Wii, and Lego Universe for the PC. And then they're previewing some games coming up. So Conduit 2, Epic Mickey, Little Big Planet 2, and Tron Evolution. All right, on the right we have a Bakuman advertisement for Volume 1 of the manga. The mystery behind manga making revealed. So a very, very good series. And on the left, we have our next issue preview, which again is very different from older issues because normally it's a 2-page spread. And this is just 1 page, and it looks like they've just taken manga panels and then put a blue filter over top of it. So a lot, like, was there cuts in the in the art department? Like, what is going on? So, you know, it's previewing Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, Ultimo, and then series preview 3 of 3. So nothing additional, but it does say big announcement next issue. Don't miss it. So I wonder what that is referring to. All right, and then on our last pages here, we have the last page. We have a beautiful One Piece illustration with Usopp at the bottom, and he says, "The diagram shows how to read a page of manga. You'll get the hang of it after a few pages. Are you ready?" And then, of course, we have a subscriber card in the back here where you could get those Yu-Gi-Oh cards or the Naruto wall graphic. And the very last page is a Yu-Gi-Oh ad for the trading card game Legendary Collection. All 3 Egyptian God cards, plus 3 other variant cards, and 6 booster packs from the Dawn of Dueling. And yeah, that is it. And we're back to the back page. So a very short issue. Not a lot of ads compared to others. Not a lot of extra editorial content compared to others. But still a treasure nonetheless. And yeah, we will see you for the next one. Bye.